Welcome back, baseball fans, to the Summer 69-72 Carryover League. We are in the American League East. The Orioles and the Red Sox. World champion Orioles against the Red Sox, their biggest threat against repeating. And in Game 1 of the series, the Red Sox and Sonny Siebert beat Jim Palmer 4-3. So they get Game 1 in Fenway, and today we have Game 2. For the Orioles, it'll be Dave McNally, and for the Red Sox, it's Louis Tiant. Let's get started here from Fenway Park. Leading off for the Orioles is Don Buford. 58, bounces to short. This is Petrocelli at 2E16, and he makes the play. Dave Johnson, 110, skies the center. Frank Robinson, 2-8, hit by the pitch. And hey, your Boog pal flies to left field. Bottom of 1, Yastrzemski, 55, triple 1-5, off the McNally card is a single. Ace stealer, Elrod Hendricks, is a zero-arm catcher. Oh, they so rarely steal, and they're not going to do it here either. Mike Andrews, 38, pops to third. Carlton Fisk, 36, walks. Rico Petrocelli, 4-4, pops to first. And Reggie Smith, 57, bounces into short. But today, Ruben Amaro is playing short, a reserve shortstop. And he makes the play. Giving Bobby Grich a day off here. Second inning, Paul Blair leads it off with a fly ball to center. Brooks Robinson, 410, skies it in the center. This is Reggie Smith. He is a 2, and he makes the play. And Jimmy Hall, 59, rolls the second. Bottom of 2, Tony Cadigliaro, 65, skies the center. George Scott, 211, rolls the third. Jerry Moses, 47, second X. This is a 2E8. Davey Johnson makes the play. We go to the third now with Elrod Hendricks, 49. A walk off El Tiante's card. Ruben Amaro, 2-2, lines of short. Buford, 37, a walk. 2 on. Davey Johnson, 63. Pitcher X, Tianson E8. This should probably be a double play. And it is a 2E8, and that's a double play. Wow. Scoreless, bottom of the third in Fenway. John Kennedy, 37, skies the center. Yastrzemski, 35, walks. Mike Andrews, 37. That is a base hit off the Andrews card on the plus because you were holding Yaz at first base. That's why we don't steal. That extra plus and improve the batting average for this team. Just a little bit. Runners on the corners with 1 out. Carlton Fisk, 1-3. Strikeout plus injury. So Fisk is hurt somehow. Jerry Moses, more than capable, who was actually the DH, will move to catcher. Voss going to right field. Nigliero goes to DH. Petrocelli with 2 outs. 37. Ball 4. The bases are loaded. 2 outs for Reggie Smith. The pitch, 65, is a sky to center field. McNally wiggles out of that mess. Frank Robinson in the 4th. 39's a walk. Hey, your Boog pal. 33. 3, 6, 3. Double play. Boog's having a rough start to this season. A lot of double plays and strikeouts. Paul Blair, 57, is a K. Bottom of the 4th. Tony Canigliaro, 54. It is gone. Solo shot off the McNally card. First run of the game. George Scott, 411, first C. Jerry Moses, a single. John Kennedy, 67, line out to short. And with 2 outs, Yastrzemski, 1-7 off his card. Let's take a look at Yastrzemski's card. Yep. His famous 1970 year. 1-7, double 1 to 11. Puts runners at second and third with 2 outs and Mike Andrews. Chance to blow this thing open, but he grounds it short. 1-zip in the 5th. Brooks Robinson will lead it off. Rolls with the pitcher. Jimmy Hall, 2-8, grounds the third. And Elrod Hendricks, 37, is a K. We'll move to the bottom of the 5th inning. Let's pause a few moments for station identification.
This is the Shrimp Trawler video channel.
Este es el canal de videos de camaroneros.
Delicious. It'll be Bill Voss against McNally. Voss inserted into the lineup after the Fisk injury. 4-11 off McNally is Skynet to right, but Frank Robinson is a 2E4, and the 2E4 makes a 2-base error. Now, I'll take a moment here. Anytime you see a really good E-rating make an error, if you're at least skeptical that it was an actual error, you can trace the math to this in the spreadsheet. I'll do it here as an example, since there's something to do. Go to the fielding chart, and when I go to the fielding chart here, I will find that the result was, where are we at down here, a 15.31%. When I go to the outfield chart here for right field, for an E4 outfielder, we will find there's the result right there, 0.678 there, and that means it's a 2-base error. Looks much neater. Oh, down here, yes, 15.31%. So he rolled a 15% of the times when you roll an E rating, you will get the error. But obviously, most of the time, you will get the out. So he's got an 85% chance of getting the out when you roll his E rating as an E4 outfielder. Just didn't happen that time. So that was kind of a long-winded approach to that. So it's a 2-base error to start the inning for Bill Voss. All right, runner at second for Rico Petrocelli. 1-7. It's a K. Reggie Smith, 66, is a base hit in the right field. Voss, +1 arm, gonna run off of Frank Robinson, and he scores. So the weak arm of Frank Robinson and the drop fly ball by Frank creates the run. And it's 2-zip with 1 out. And the batter is Canigliaro. 2-8 against the lefty. Let's look at Tony Canigliaro. 2-8, crushes him, hit a total of 36 in 1970. 2-run shot. It's all Tony Canigliaro and the Red Sox today. It is now 4-zip. George Scott, 46, single 1 to 10, lines out. And Jerry Moses, 53, rolls the pitcher. 4-0 in the 6th. Baltimore is being no-no'd by Luis Tiant, who's walked 4. Ruben Amaro, 35. And there it is, folks. Let's take a look at Ruben Amaro's card, because it breaks up a no-hitter in the 6th inning. Yeah, I get it. No, he's just a utility guy for the Orioles, and he very rarely plays. But he just broke up a no-hitter. Don Buford. 1-8 Buford. That is a 4-6-3 double play. Oh boy. Dave Johnson. 1-8. Let's look at Dave Johnson here. 1-8 on his card. Homer 1 to 9. Double. It's going to be a double. And with 2 outs, it's Frank Robinson, and he grounds a short. 4-zip in the 6th. John Kennedy. 56. Double on a 14 double. Yastrzemski, 110, is the base hit in the center. Kennedy is a 12 runner, and Blair has a great arm, so they will hold. Runners on the corners, they have to bring it up for the A-budding Mike Andrews. 1-5, let's take a look at Mike Andrews' card. Again, 1969 card. It's probably his last good year is this one, then he starts to kind of lose it a little bit. But here, Homer 1 to 3 double is a double. And Yaz decides to hold at third with a 5-0 lead. Second and third, nobody out. McNally getting knocked around. Bill Voss, third X. This is Brooks, so 1-18 at third. Oh no. Brooks Robinson makes an error. That's not even fair. So Bill Voss has reached on errors by Frank and Brooks Robinson in this game. And a run scores, and the Orioles are just flat as a pancake today. You got runners on the corners, still nobody out, and it's Petrocelli, 66, base hit. That'll score a run, and Voss will hold it second. What a discouraging game for Dave McNally, seeing his team collapse on him here in the middle innings. Reggie Smith, 1-5. Now let's take a look at Reggie Smith's card. It is gone on 1-5, and just like that, we have a laugher. It is now 10-0. With nobody out in the sixth, then yeah. Dave McNally's worst start of his career. He's coming out. And it's time for the Orioles to give Jim Harden a long look and long relief. He comes on in the sixth inning. At least the bases are empty. Nobody out, of course. For Tony Conigliaro, looking for his third consecutive home run. 5-10, triple on a 1 is a single. George Scott, 43, first C. Runner at second for Jerry Moses. Short, and with 2 outs, Kennedy. 1-6 short. We go to the 7th of a 10-0 game. Louis Tiant. Luke Powell, 56, second X. Andrews, the 2 at second base, makes the play. Paul Blair, 2-3, pops the second. Brooks Robinson, 62, is a K. Stretch time in Boston. They're all happy as a pie, happy as a clam. Listening to the Standell's Dirty Water LP from 1966. All right. Bottom of the 7th, Harden's going to stick around, get some mop-up work in Yastrzemski. Grounds are short. Mike Andrews, 37's a walk. Bill Voss, 410, catcher's card. Yellow Rod's a 4E1. And gets a wild pitch. Runner at second, 2 outs for Petrocelli. 1-8 Petrocelli, grounds to short. Alright, Tiant in the 8th. Cruising in this game. Jimmy Hall, 58, bounces it to short. Petrocelli makes the play. Elrod Hendricks, 39, single. Ruben Amaro, 59, second C. Runner at second, 2 outs for Buford. 2-6. There goes the shutout. Triple, 1-6, single at that. He gets the 3-base hit. And Davey Johnson, 69, center. Well, Tiant could still go for the complete game. He is a starter 9. 10-1. Yeah, we'll leave Harden in there to get some innings in. Normally he doesn't pitch very often for the Orioles as the long man. Normally just see Dick Hall close games out for their starting rotation of aces. Not today. Reggie Smith, 69, double on a 2, base hit. Conigliaro, 66, center. George Scott, 48, single. Oh my goodness. Jerry Moses, 6'10", base hit into right field. That does break hard, and let's not destroy my league area if I don't have to here. Ron Taylor will come on in the 8th. Boston is making a statement today, beating the bejesus out of the Orioles. Ron Taylor. Bases loaded, 1 out. John Kennedy. 5'11", left X. But this is Buford's a 3E4. Oh no. Buford played that into a double. Don't know what's got into the Orioles, but they are playing like doo-doo today. Second and third, 1 out, Yastrzemski. 1-6, it is gone. 3-run bomb for Yaz. Oh my, 15-1. Embarrassing the world champs. If this is not a wake-up call, there is no such thing. Mike Andrews, 39, grounds to short. And with 2 outs, Bill Voss again, K. And it is 15-1, and Tiant's even going to stick around for the complete game. Frank Robinson, 2-4, short. Luke Powell, 37's a walk. Paul Blair, 58 is a K. And Brooks Robinson, 55, bounces to short. This is Petrocelli. That's your ball game. A forgettable day in Fenway for the world champion Orioles, as Boston pounds them 15-1, winning both games in Fenway. Let's take a look at the year-to-date, and we will find the Orioles in last place. 4 hits, 1 earned run for Tiant. 5 walks, 4 strikeouts. Gets a complete game. Ron Taylor, he didn't really help out much, did he? Give up 2 hits, 2 runs, and a K. And 2 hits and 2 runs in that inning for Harden. And he gave up a walk. A hit, and another hit, another walk. But McNally, it's all charged to him. 13 hits. That homer, everything, by those 10 runs, or excuse me, was that 11? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, okay, wait a minute. We have John Kennedy. Oh, yes, it's 3 runs off of Jim Harden. It's 10 runs off of McNally. Now, of that, we have an unearned run there. And then here is an error, so that those are not earned. So we have a total of 6 earned runs of the 10. 3 walks and 2 strikeouts. Disastrous. 1009-0108, 15-18-14. 5-4-4-3. Game 2 is done. Let's look at the year-to-date numbers here. We will see the league ERA climb just a little bit because of the Boston deluge. Boston has emerged with the early season lead. The Red Sox are 5-1 to start the year, hitting .305 with a stunning .217 ERA for the Red Sox. If that keeps up, it's going to be a long year for the rest of baseball. And the Orioles, dismal, out of the blocks, hungover from the World Series celebration a year ago. They are 3-4, hitting .240 with a .473 ERA. Very un-Oriole-like. And year-to-date, we've played 102 games, and the league ERA is up to .389 with a .260 batting average. All right, thanks for checking the video out. We'll see you next time. Well, folks, the Orioles took a tumble against the Red Sox. Yes, Boston wins 4 out of 5, a gentleman's sweep. They won the first 3 games of the series. Actually, no, Baltimore won Game 3. Boston won Games 4 and 5. Game 4 went 14 innings. Jazz had a 2-run homer in the 14th. Orioles were hoping to even that series, and they couldn't do it with that 14-inning loss. They made it 3-1, and then Game 5, again, it's you know, this offense, Reggie Smith, Yastrzemski, Petrocelli, they all just hit home runs. Doesn't matter. Boston's now 7-2 with a .268 batting average, .225 ERA. Baltimore, the world champs, 4-6, .232 batting average, .420 ERA. Not a good look for the world champs. Thanks for checking out the video. We'll see you next time.